Milford Beach on Auckland's North Shore. If you don't know Auckland very well, Takapuna is the famous North Shore beach. Just up north along the coast from there is Milford. The shore was virtually deserted today after a major sewage leak. Sewage had flowed into gardens and even into some homes on Elmer Road after a pipe broke yesterday. Several of those homes were evacuated and the Auckland Council posted contamination warning signs all over the beach. Nikki Mando went to take a look.
It was just another day on Milford Beach for local resident Cheryl Raymond Dow. Sunbathing, swimming, chatting to neighbours and friends. But today, despite the blazing heat, she was one of only a few brave souls to defy the warning signs and wade into the water.
We've just ignored them because I know where this leak is and I know it's down there. This is a big body of water and it's beautiful in there. It's clear as. Bit of seaweed, but there's nothing else. As far as I'm concerned, I'm swimming. I don't put my head under at this moment. I actually just won't do that.
Ms Raymond Dow says she and other residents are angry about the situation, a sentiment Leanne Jones can understand all too well. She lives with her family in one of the most affected houses on Alma Road, and they received a rude awakening yesterday.
3 o'clock in the morning when the firemen knocking on our door saying, stay inside, but if you do go outside, put your gumboots on and don't touch anything.
Miss Jones says the room where she teaches music was the one where sewage came right into the house, leaving her worried about her students, who should be starting lessons tomorrow. She says the hot weather means it's frustrating not being able to use the local beach, and this isn't a one-off. Instead, pollution is an increasingly common problem on the North Shore beaches.
For this year in particular, we have noticed time after time North Shore Council advise people not to swim, beach closed or not sound for swimming.
The Auckland Council doesn't know if the water at Milford Beach is contaminated or not. Safe Swim's Martin Neal says no water samples were taken yesterday because testing labs are closed on Sundays, and it will take until tomorrow before he gets any results from samples he took this morning.
The sewer pipe break would have discharged to Wairau Creek, which discharges or flows over the northern end of Milford Beach. So the sewage would have made it to the beach at some point yesterday. What we don't know is how widespread and the effects of that sewage would have been once it hits the sea. And that's why we've been taking the samples today.
16 other Auckland beaches are permanently closed because of pollution. I Tamaki Makaurau, ko Nikki Mando aho.